How's it going, YouTube Nation? I'm Average Will, and welcome, welcome to Average Sunday live stream. This is number one. We've changed our nights from Wednesday to Sunday. I couldn't figure out a catchy name, like we had with What We Get Wednesday. So it's the Average live stream. And Alex, you better hush, wink, talking about canceling orders on whatnot. Don't be that guy. So anyhow, sorry for starting a couple minutes late. It's not an Average Will stream when there's not a calamity going on with either recording or doing a live stream, right? At least the internet's working, right? So knock on wood, the internet. And then I got this little guy here. All right, say hello.
Hello.
Say I've got to go to bed.
I gotta go to bed.
All right, now go night night. Give me a hug. All right, love you. All right. Sweet dreams, buddy. All right. So now that we've got that out of the way, yeah. So work's been crazy. Work has been nuts. So I wanted to, I wanted to make sure I could keep doing consistent live streams every week. So we made the change I made the change to Sunday nights at 8 o'clock. That way I can, continue to give you guys a weekly live stream. It's going to be a little bit structured starting next week, not this week, obviously. But starting next week, we're going to have a little bit more of a structure. I'm really kind of working everything out to bring you guys something that is the normal Average Will live stream, and then also have some structure and content as part of it, right? But tonight we've got 2 weeks worth of comic book store pickups, LCS pickups. I did not get to the comic book store this week, so next Sunday I'll have 2 weeks worth more for you guys. So real quick, before I start rambling on even more than I already am, let me say hello to everyone in the chat. We've got Lacrucis. How you doing? Hope you're doing well out in New Mexico. We got Mike, who is always tailgating when he can. Congratulations, sir, on finishing your semester. We've got Paul Dunn. How you doing, buddy? Joe M. How are you doing? Sad. Hi. How you doing? Sad. Don't be sad. Be happy. We got Nadia. How you doing? Of course, Wink talking about canceling his whatnot order. Although he got a pretty nice, mystery book for $5. It wasn't the big one right now in the in that run, but it's the one after it. So, Mr. Sasquatch, Squatch Comics has a mystery box out right now. Go ahead and follow him on Instagram if you want to see some great art cover. This one here is from him, and then you can't see it, but I have another one, a Venom Carnage wraparound cover that he did in another box. You will not be disappointed. And then his quote unquote filler for this box is insane. So definitely check him out. Hit him up for one of the boxes because I believe he still has some left. And you won't be disappointed. You definitely will not be disappointed. And then I think there's 3 GPs. One is getting a custom cover done that he'll have CGC'd for you. And I think another one's like a 50 credit towards one of his mystery boxes. I can't remember what I think the second prize is something else. But definitely check him out on Instagram because phenomenal artist, great work. And then we've got Superior Hero Reviews. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Sorry, I had to hurry up, and I've still got my office. It's kind of all over the place from the whatnot auction I did last night. Good times. I enjoy doing those, but that's not why you're here. What are we doing tonight? What are we doing on the first inaugural Average Saturday or Average Sunday stream? Well, we've got 2 weeks worth of pickups. We've got a package from a claim sale from Komic Katana, which is awesome. And then we've got a purchase from Scott's Collectibles, as well as part 2 of the Slab or Stashed Something to Kill the Children, where you guys are going to help me select books to send to CBCS. The first order is already out from the first 5 you guys helped me pick. Tonight, we're going to take 20 or more. I don't know. I think there's 20 I picked, and we're going to get it all the way down to 5. So we're going to do head-to-head because that seemed like that one was a lot of fun to do. So we'll do the head-to-head cover battle, essentially, till we get down. Because I think that's easier and it's a lot faster to do as well. Instead of, be like, hey, do you, yes, no, maybe. And then we sit here for far too long. Yeah, okay, so Squatchy says it there. Let's put that on there. Says, this is the best round yet for sure. So many good books. I appreciate the shout out. No problem, man. Again, the 2 boxes I've gotten from Squatch have been awesome. And again, his art, you will not be upset with his art. So that's what we got tonight. Next week is August 1st. So what I'm actually going to do is, normally what I do is for the Patreons, part of my Patreon is I take 10% of what I get through the Patreon and we donate it to a charity or a foundation. I have been horrible this month with getting stuff. I haven't made the time. I'll say that. I need to make the time to do that stuff, but I've been so swamped with work. I know it's a bad excuse. But yeah, work's been nuts. Work has been crazy. I've got right now, I'm juggling a half a dozen projects right now. So I'm in the field, running around, checking jobs, making sure everything is going well. How's it going, Cheap Pops? Thank you for rolling in tonight. So just trying to make sure, putting out fires when a subcontractor's on a job and they decide that they're not going to do what they're supposed to do. And I get our office gets a phone call from the homeowner screaming and yelling, and I got to go out to the job site and try to cool the situation down. A lot of fun, a lot of stress, but good stress, right? That makes sense. Yeah, so August is going to be a better month in general for the content here on the channel, making sure I'm consistent with it because I know I've been kind of off on some of my days. I haven't been every Tuesday and Thursday, it's been kind of all over the place. So we're going to clean that all up. We're going to get this back on track. And how's it going, Kenneth Bird? Thank you for coming in, buddy. And yeah, really kind of right this ship. We are on our way to 1,000. I'm not going to reveal anything right now. I think if we get to the point of 850, I think that's when I'm going to make my announcement of the 1K sub giveaway. I just feel it's a little funny now. We're sitting here still just over 200. I think I'm at 200 and I'm at 781 or something like that, 791 maybe. So we've got a lot of leg to go still to hit that. So we're gonna wait until we get there, until we get a little bit further before I make any kind of announcements. But I do have some stuff I'm putting together for it. So yeah, August, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 2 charities, 2 donations for the 2 months worth of stuff. And then we're going to do kind of some, we're going to do for the Patreons 2 giveaways, but we're going to do a big one for everyone who hangs out here on the channel. I'll make an announcement later, though. We'll have a nice little giveaway for August for all you folks. So anyhow, enough of me sitting here running on. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Hope you guys are getting ready for a new week to hit the grind again. Let's get into the books, right? Let's get into the LCS books. So I didn't have these. Usually I'll put these in order. Like I'll do the DC, Marvel, and then Indie. I did not. But this is 2 weeks worth of books right here. And if I would have picked up my books today or yesterday, sometime this weekend, it'd be even bigger because I have quite a few coming this weekend. From this past week with what dropped. And then next week with, you got Berserker, Something's Killing the Children. All the different stuff. How's it going, Funko Brothers? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming by. All right, so here we've got first is Bunny Mask number 2. I did read this. I'm enjoying this story. I like it. I'm intrigued. So definitely looking forward to seeing how we keep this story going. Andre Moody's artwork inside, just like with Maniac in New York. I love it. I can't get enough of it. That muddied style just works so well. We've got Wind number 8. We all know that's been optioned, right? That has been optioned for a while. We've got another fun story. This is the Nice House on the Lake. I read this one as well. Incredible story. I like it. I'm James Tynion right now. I'll tell you, we just back-to-back books right there. Wind and then Nice House on the Lake. He's hitting home runs right now. Something's Killing Children's great. We're going to talk about some upcoming stuff. We're going to talk about some stuff that was put out in the news today or this past week. Not today, but this past week. So that, we can talk about that stuff too. We've got Noctura number 5. Basilisk number 2. This was another good read. I'm liking the introduction of the other characters, and I want to see how this plays out as well. We got Eve number 3. I'm going to kind of go through these fast so we can get into the other stuff, the purchases, the other pickups, and then get into the Slabber stash because that'll be the most time-consuming thing. And I don't want to eat up too much of your Sunday evening. We got Geiger number 4. Oh, well, Caddy Non, I'm sorry. Have a good night. Have a good night. Oh, man, you gotta love that. So, all right, we got Beyond the Breach number 1. You got Joker number 5. Be like, hey, tell me how you really feel. We've got Batman 110. I've got to catch up. I'm like 4 issues behind on Batman. We got Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters number 2. Thor 15. Spider-Woman number 13. Carnage, Black, what is that? What is it? Black, White, and Black, White, and Blood. You got Aliens Aftermath, number 1. Spider-Man, Spider Shadow. I've got to read the last couple issues of this. I liked the tone of the first 2 issues. I like the fact that I guess it's kind of like the what if. I mean, it's the true version of the what if, where we get to see a continuation off of the first one. And we've got Extreme Carnage Alpha, which I didn't realize that this was part 1 of the 8-part series for this. But yeah, I know that this one kind of covers more of Agent Venom. I'm excited to actually read those. I had not read any of these ones. You got Extreme Carnage. The other one of the I got the store variants, the ones that came out in store. None of the I didn't buy any of the store exclusives or anything like that, or the ratios. Just kept it to their regular cover releases. And of course, had to get, and I got a couple of these, but had to get some Scotty Young. Love his stuff. I like that. Stop pulling. I'm glad to see. I'm hoping he does one for every single one of these books that comes out. Because again, I love his art. His covers are great. And then we got Extreme Carnage, and again, this is the one, the Agent Anti-Venom. His little tentacles are shooting guns there. Of course, we got Scream, which is part of the Extreme Carnage. Yeah, some of them are really cool. I mean, I like the I like some of them, and I was tempted to buy some of the, especially with Scream being one of my favorites. You know, obviously Venom, Carnage, and then Scream. But you know, I'm limiting myself on how many exclusives I buy because I've gone pretty crazy with some of that stuff. So we got the Scotty Young Scream cover, which again, I liked his other one from Absolute Carnage, where it's Scream hanging upside down. I got a couple of those in the box. And then we got, what is this? Tales Told in Techni Horror, Season 1. Issue 1, right? And again, Black Caravan, I'll say this. I am not sponsored. This is not a sponsored video. But Scout, if you want to talk to your boy, I absolutely love Scout stuff right now. Everything, there's so many good titles that they drop. I'm enjoying, again, Black Cotton is my favorite. I think right now Black Cotton is right up there. I'm enjoying Stake. And then just all their other different stuff, man. And then you got the Black Caravan. Not just Black Caravan, then you have Scoot, which is great because that's the younger reader ones. And Johnny Blue Eyes. I get those for Johnny Blue Eyes. And he absolutely freaking loves reading them. We got Ordinary Gods. This was recommended to me, so I ended up telling my shop to put it on my pull list. We'll see. And then, again, I think I've asked this before. Is Deep Beyond, is this ending at 6, or is it going to be like a 12-part or an ongoing? Maybe somebody in the chat will let me know, because I'm enjoying it, but I don't know how much more they can carry it on with the fact that we've found out what's on the other side of the portal and whatnot. But obviously there are other storylines that they can go through. I have not read this one yet. I'm only up to 5, but I'm curious to see exactly how long this is actually set up for. You thought it was 12, Paul? I figured you would know. Paul, again, I'm gonna change your name, on here. If I can give Katie Non, what's the matter? Let's talk about it. What's your problem? Why you gotta be such a pain in the ass? Seriously. So we've got Nottingham number 1. Am I boring people? I suck? You're right. I probably do, right? Bye. So, but anyhow, like I was saying, yes, definitely. Cheap. Thank you, Cheap. Yeah, hit that like button. Thank you. We've got Nottingham number 1, the 4th printing. Oh, man. Some people, man, they just don't have anything better to do. I love it, though. It's funny. Then we got Nottingham number 4, the 2nd printing. And again, that's another one that it has not been optioned yet, but it definitely would be a nice thing to see optioned and turned into something. And then, of course, this is... Why do I have this one? Why is this one in here? Kanto number 3, Lionhearted, number 1. Did I get an extra copy of it? I might have. We've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 119. 7 Secrets. What is this? Number 10. I read this one. I like this. It's interesting to see where this thing's going to go, right? How this is all going to play out and all that fun stuff. We are now seeing Eve or Ava, whatever her name is, Casper's mom, this lady right here. She is going to become the new secret keeper, the master secret keeper. Ooh. So she gets to see all of them, or she gets to know what all the secrets are. Haha number 6, which this is the final one, right? And I'm going to ask you, Paul, because I think you're the 411 of comics. But this was done at 6, isn't it? Or at least I thought it was. And then Jenny 0 number 3. That's the last one. That's what I thought. Again, Paul, if I could change, like we have in the Discord where we can do titles now, I would make you'd be Paul Comic 411 done. Because you're like my inside source for any questions I have. Now, I did get another package from the Comic Mint, but I opened it because I ended up selling one of the books last night on my Whatnot auction. But I did get these ones, the Chrissy Zulo #1, We Live #1, 4th printing, Comic Mint exclusive. Now there is also, which I did order one, there's also the Con exclusive for this, which is the Virgin variant, which I'm excited about getting. Because, I mean, again, you know me, I like the Virgin variant because of the pure art. So, let me grab my scissors and let me continue to be boring and suck, right? First and foremost, I want to say thank you to everyone who's hanging out. I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me on a Sunday evening. Winding down the weekend for those that work on Monday through Friday. If you don't work Monday through Friday and you have, if you work today, well, I hope you had a good day. And this is from Scott's Collectibles. This is, I believe, well, it is one of their store variants or store exclusives. Which one? You're gonna have to wait and see. Oh, nice. Busy weekend for you then, huh? And Mike, I appreciate that. If you get out of the pool to play mod, so Will can continue peacefully, I'm gonna be pissed off. No, you're good. Enjoy your pool, sir. We took care of that. I bet, man. I bet. It took me a while to get fully recovered from Vegas, man. That was a fun trip, but it was not something that was easily recovered from. But it was a good time. Don't regret it. All right, so I did not. Yeah, getting old is rough. You are correct. I did not get the black and white cover for this, but I did get the set. I cannot remember the girl's name. And again, I know Paul knows because he talked about her and said how much of a sweet heart she is. But this is the Something's Killing the Children, number 17, Scott's Collectibles exclusive. The trade dress. And then we got the Virgin variant. So, adding these to my collection of Something's Killing the Children exclusives. We have a lot of them. And no, these will not be. There it is, Tiffany Groves. There we go. How's it going? What the deuce? Thank you for coming in tonight, buddy. Now, and I didn't tag her in it, and I feel bad because she's got one currently running right now. It is. I mean, it's a really nice cover. I like the art, and then I'm going to show the Virgin variant just because it's so cool. And then I love the shadow with the monster's eyes and everything, how it plays on there. I think it's just really cool. I did, unfortunately, miss the drop for 18. Unfortunately, I did not get it. It is what it is. That's part of the game. So it's all right. Maybe one day I'll end up snagging them. I'll end up getting them like I did with all the other ones. But yes, this is a cool box because it is a claim, Instagram claim box, and she really taped this up pretty good. It is an Instagram claim box. It's actually a build-a-pile, which is awesome. A lot of fun. And before I start cutting up the box, it is from Komic Katana. And you guys know me with my gimmicks and how I like different, people taking the little special touches. The fact that they stenciled, spray paint stenciled Average Will on here with, Komic Katana. And then you've got Baby Grogu on here. And then also, again, just putting Will on there. It's really awesome, man. Really, really cool. Katana and Shoyu, they do a build-a-pile week. Currently, right now, they just started a new one today. And how it works is from today till next Sunday, so you don't have to pay until next week. you end up going through. How's it going? Yeah, man. Thank you for coming by, Eric. Deucey, thank you, man. I can't wait. I've got a bunch of other stuff coming in that I'm going to be rotating out because I'm going to try to keep this a little bit, rotated because I'm adding to the stuff over here. When my stuff gets in, I do have a couple orders at CBCS as well. They're getting a little backlog now, but that's only expected. But yeah, so anyhow, Komic Katana, follow her over on IG. I didn't put her in the description. I'm a failure in that aspect, but I'm going to pull it up right now. So you guys, if you want to go ahead and give them a follow, let's go Komic Katana, because we are so well situated here. We're going to copy that. I'm going to drop this in to, that is, this popping up, that is her Instagram. Again, she does a build a pile week where you go in, she'll post photos of the books, she'll put the price on it, you can claim it. Sometimes it's an individual book, sometimes it's 4 books. And you can go in there and claim. I picked up a couple books today already, and I'll look to see what she drops. It's a nice way to add stuff to my pile or pick up some stuff for, for the collection. So yeah, definitely give her a follow because she does these. I want to say every few weeks, every so often, and it's nice because it's a way, again, if you miss something at LCS, or she's putting up some store exclusives, some variant covers, and all that fun stuff. I do not remember what I picked up with this one. Yeah, she taped it really good, that's for sure. How's it going, Lisa Noble? How's it going, Shop? Hope you're doing well, man. Here we go. And again, look at that. Just the little touches. The little touches. Love them. Just a cool little different things that they put into these. So, but now I'm ripping it. trying to get the box open. This orange tape sticks like crazy. That's for sure. So, did everyone see the Black Widow movie, or have people not seen it yet? Because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. Man. So, and then some exciting news. And again, just nice little thank you sticky note in there. Always with the stickers, man. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And has everyone finished watching Loki? Ooh, what are you saying here, Paul? Anybody have any good random shops that may still have leftover shade crafts? Mostly 1s and 2s. Are you talking about just the A cover and B cover, the A covers, like the standard ones, or exclusives? Yeah, I thought the ending was great, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody. I will check for sure, Paul. I'm going to go Tuesday night. So, yep, just a B and C. Okay. So I will check with my shop when I go down there Tuesday night, because I've got an appointment that's like 5 minutes. How's it going, Candyman? Hope you're doing well, buddy. That's about 5 minutes away from my shop, so I'm just going to go pick up my books from this past week and next week's books, so I could read Something's Killing Children before people start trying to spoil it. But yeah, I'll check when I go down there. We got a Pokemon card. This will go to Johnny. It is a. Not even gonna try to say that name. It's in a sleeve and everything. Look at that, Johnny. This will go to Johnny's collection. We've got a Supergirl sticker. I know we don't have any of those, Paul, unfortunately. We got a Grogu. And then an Aquaman. So let's see what I picked up in the last Build-A-Pile. She always throws in the DC previews, which I have them from the shop. We got a freebie. Oh, nice. We got a Dead Man number 5 with Batman on the cover. Nice little freebie thrown in there. And then, oh, look at this. Oh, that's right. I did pick this up. This is the Peach Momoko Fantastic 432. The wedding of Dr. Doom. Layla Starr number 1. Foil goodness. And I'll tell you, if you have not read this, this is actually a really cool story. I really like this story with the fact that, you know, what happens if Death gets fired, right? Death gets fired and goes to Earth because someone's born that will bring about immortality. We've got Geiger number 1. This is the glow-in-the-dark cover. Oh, nice. You a wrestling fan too, Nadia? So I'm enjoying Geiger. I read issue number 4. Again, I think it's a great story. I love the whole concept of it. And then of course, this you got it. When you see these, you got to pick them up, right? Nottingham number 1. Is this the second or the third printing of number 1? This is the third printing, isn't it? Yeah, I think this is the third printing of number 1. Yeah, nice. So those are what we picked up. That was from the LCS, and then the stuff I got from Scott's Collectibles, and then the Build-A-Pile stuff from Komic Katana. Now, into the juicy part of the show. Before we get into doing the Slabber Stash, we're going to talk a little bit about what has come out in the news. We know that there has been a writing team, set for Something's Killing the Children. So it's happening. And if I had the technical savvy to that is the third, that's what I thought. If I was technical savvy enough to do it, I'd do the whole little GIF or GIF, whatever the heck you want to call it, of one of the little meme things where it's happening. We're going to be getting a show. I'm excited. I'm so excited now for them to get a script written and then start casting and go from there, right? I'm definitely pumped. I'm definitely excited to see what the future holds with that. And then also in October, we're going to get a spin-off, House of Slaughter, which again, I didn't realize it. I knew that, well, enjoy your dinner, Candyman. Have a good night, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. House of Slaughter, which is going to feature Aaron, will come out in October. A little crazy with some of the bundles and everything like that. There's the 1 in 1,000 Delato cover that has not been revealed yet. There's a 1 in 500, 1 in 200, a 1 in 100, and so forth and so on. But it's going to be it's exciting because there's a lot going on. Obviously, huge is We don't have to worry about him sending pics. He'll post them on Instagram. I'll tell you one thing. I enjoy watching Candyman's Instagram for all the food that he eats and everything. Oh, my God. Man. Some really, really good food. Take care, Candyman. But anyhow, obviously, Free Comic Book Day, which is what, in a couple weeks? It's the weekend of the 12th or the weekend of the 14th, because that is also MegaCon weekend. I am making the decision. I'm not going to go to Tampa Bay Comic-Con because of the fact that it's just there's no real artists that are going to be there. There's really no guests. Chandler Riggs, Coral from Walking Dead, he's canceled. Lou Ferrigno, I believe, is also canceled. So I don't want to spend the money and waste a day going there because, again, there's no artists that are going to be there. No comic book artists that actually intrigue me. Unlike MegaCon, I'm already starting to get stuff set up to take because there's going to be so many artists there. I know Kate Stegman. You've got Miko Suyan, probably butchering his name, and so many. So many. I'm so excited to go and get an opportunity to meet some of these artists, some of my favorite cover artists. Suyan Miko's stuff is amazing. How's it going, Fox Crown? Welcome. Thank you for coming by. I saw that the Cowtown Con that went on this weekend, they had a convention exclusive for Something to Kill the Children, and I can't wait. I can't wait to get to be able to start, meeting, because again, I've met, Jim Shooter. I've gotten a chance to meet Sam De La Rosa. I did not meet Clayton Crane because I was in Vegas that weekend. But I've got to meet some pretty cool artists, a few at through my shop. I'm excited for this being my first convention to go and be able to see these people, get their autographs, get photos with them, and stuff like that. It's gonna be, and plus see some folks, because I know there's a lot of us in Florida here on the YouTubes and Instagram and all that fun stuff. So again, it'll be cool to be able to meet some folks in person, and then tickets for C2E2 drop soon. I did not do the super fan thing because I was talking with someone and they said that there will be stuff held for the drop on August 11th. So I'm going to be picking up my tickets, my pass on August 11th for C2E2. I'm super excited for that because I think that's going to be a great time. We're going to have a ton of people that are going to be there, or at least that have said they're going to be there. I'm committed. I've got my hotel room. I just got to get, I'll get my pass, and then I'll just start throwing money away for the trip because it's going to be fun. It's going to be expensive, but it's going to be a blast. And never did I think in this last, 15 months of making YouTube content consistently and getting into comic books, did I think I'd be like, oh my God, I can't wait to go to conventions. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to do that. And here I am, like a big old geek, big old nerd, excited for it, excited to enjoy the experiences and everything. And yeah, I see that, Paul. Tampa and New Jersey, November 20th. I love that starting the season. Tampa is playing Pittsburgh, and my cousin. My cousins are big Pittsburgh fans, so we might do something where we go down and we enjoy the game together, take our families and go have a good time, watch some hockey down at Amalie Arena. You may need to fly out. Come on down. You went to ToritaCon? Nice. It was fun. I've seen their stuff. I've seen Skeleton Key Comics post stuff on Instagram as well. It looked interesting. I think that was really cool. Definitely interesting to see. All these cons are starting to happen. You're starting to get into the bigger cons. You've got Terrific Con is the same weekend as MegaCon, so it's gonna be exciting to see this different stuff. I know MegaCon is gonna be fun, and I know we just had an anime convention this weekend. I saw Skittle Rampage was posting photos from it. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool. So that's the stuff. And again, I'm getting back on track with my regular content. We're getting back into having stuff drop on Tuesdays and Thursdays consistently starting this week. I already have the videos loaded up. Tuesday night will be Man from Beantown's Beantown box, which was a really good box. It was my first time getting it, and I think Thursday is going to be Harsh Life. I picked up 2 of his mystery boxes, like the $27 mystery boxes. So I've got that video next week, because I have to do editing. I actually have to take my time. I see you're still here for me, Kenneth. I appreciate you. I have to take my time and edit it because I want it to be very informative. I want it to be well structured. Oh, because I said anime, yeah. I can't help it, man. I know my daughter is going to Comic-Con, Tampa Bay Comic-Con with her friends. Is she not sitting out here? Is Haley out there? Okay. She's going as the anime Jujutsu Kaisen. I know you guys don't like anime, but from Jujutsu Kaisen, she's going as the character Gojo, like the guy that has the blindfold over his eyes and he pulls it down and has the beautiful blues. So my daughter is going as him. Oh, no. Her friend's going as him, and she's going as his former best friend. So I don't know. Kids and their cosplays, right? I won't cosplay. Again, I did once. I was Finn from Adventure Time. And I'm sorry, I lied. I did cosplay one other time as well. I was Alan from Hangover. I'll have to dig up those photos and post those on Instagram one day because I was Alan with my own little baby Carlos. It was good times. That was for Halloween one year, so it wasn't really cosplay. It was it was a regular costume. So. I know, man, his blue eyes, his hair is lightened up though. It's not as blonde as it used to be, but his eyes, he's got those blues, man. He's gonna be a problem when he gets older. I'm gonna have all these little hussies trying to call after my son. I'm gonna have to beat him away with a stick. Keep him pure, right? Now he's already a lady killer. I mean, what was it? In kindergarten, he had a girl going over, they had in their classroom a little library for picture books. He had a girl literally getting up in the middle of their class, walking over, getting him a book, and bringing it back so he could look at it. Like all these little girls, they look at like Johnny as they want to help him. They want to take care of him. I'm just like, oh my God, he's 6 years old. What's going to happen when he's 16? Yeah. So, damn me for making beautiful babies, right? You love anime. You love going to conventions. Nice. That's cool. I have never been. The only convention I've ever been to was the very first Tampa Bay Comic-Con, and that was more like a shits and giggles thing, like we said. My wife and I were like, "Oh, let's go." So we took our daughter. I think my wife was pregnant at the time. Were you pregnant with Johnny when we went to? No, you weren't pregnant yet? Okay. Maybe it was like a year or two before. I don't remember. But it was the very first Comic-Con that they did at Tampa Bay. It was a good time. It was interesting. It was interesting. I had no concept of Artist Alley and stuff like that. That now I'm looking at the cons and I'm like, who's at what table? Who's going to be where? What's going to be what? Trying to map out my time to hit each one because I know they're going to take time, and what books I want to get signed and stuff like that. It's a crazy process. I'll definitely get him the cootie shot, that's for sure. So, all right, let's get into this Slabber Stash. You guys are going to help me. If you guys are new to Slabber Stash, if you weren't here the previous 3 times we've done it, I'm going to show you guys books. You're going to help me pick out what books to send to CBCS. Now I may pull the whole, hey, this is the one we're sending. I might pull rank like that, but you guys are essentially going to help me pick out what books we're going to put in this batch to go to CBCS. I already have the first batch on its way. They have been received. They have been processed. Now we wait. I did do the expedited, the quick pass, whatever the hell they call it at CBCS. So yeah, just in time. How you doing, Quick Draw? Hope you're doing well, buddy. So right now on their website for CBCS, their wait time, their turnaround time for modern grading is 17 weeks. That's on their website. If you do the quick pass or whatever the hell they call it, you cut that half in time. So I'm looking at like 8 to 9 weeks before we get those books back. So if I sent them out last week, they were received. We'll see them probably we got August, September, maybe end of September, early October. These ones I'll send out. I'll send out probably like Tuesday or Wednesday when I send out all my whatnot auction stuff, which I'll finish packing those up tomorrow night and getting those out in the mail on Tuesday. So everything will ship on Tuesday. These will go on Tuesday. They'll receive them later in the week because I do the 2-day priority, and they usually process them within I think 3 days. I think it was like 3 days, and my stuff was processed, and they charge you right away. So which is nice. So trying to figure out. My hair doesn't want to do what I want it to do. Damn it. So, all right. I'm going to save these ones because these ones are good. We're going to save those ones to do later in this. But let's get into this. Let's get in there. We've got 13 hanging out here. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm just going to pull these. Now, I do have these. All right, we're going to make this interesting. Again, what this is going to be the head-to-head. This is going to be essentially, I'm going to put 2 books up. You guys are going to say left or right, or we'll do left or right or something like that, or A and B, and I'll hold it up. You guys tell me, and the one that you guys pick, and since there's 13 of us, I normally will do 3. You know what, we're going to keep it 3. I like 3. So we'll do the first one that gets 3 votes is the winner. The other one will go back in the box. Simple as that. And then we'll keep this going. I think I might have 24. So we might have a little bit of work cut out for us. But if you guys are ready, throw up some thumbs up in chat. How about that? We'll do that. Throw up some thumbs up in chat and let me know if you guys are ready for this. And then we'll get on out of here. I know there's some other live streams that are going to be coming on. I know I'm the new guy on Sunday nights, but we got one from What the Deuce, McGraw. Quick Draw. It's not what I asked for, sir, but I'll take it. All right, so here we go. First book. First head-to-head battle. These are the EC, GCE exclusives for number 16. It was shared with Izzy Comics as well. We've got that glare. You know what we're going to have to do? We're going to turn this monitor off, and I'm going to have to look over here, and I'm just going to have to deal with the delay. That's what I'm going to have to do. Actually, you know what I might do? See if I can't. Nope. So I'm gonna just deal with the delay. And I'm going to be dealing with a little bit of a delay. So, you know what? Hold on 1 second. Bear with me, folks, because the glare is horrible. And I've got these all in. Let's slide this over here. There we go. Now I can turn this off. This way, I can actually see. It's not going to throw me off too much delay. But yeah, so we've got the EC, GCE, Virgin variant, and then the Color Splash Virgin variant. This will be A, so right hand, left hand will be B. So first 1 to 3 moves on to the next round. A, B. You guys let me know. It doesn't help I have my light positioned differently. from the auction last night to where I have my whole setup. I've got 2 for B, 1 for A. What is it? Oh. Okay, so quick draw is the deciding factor on my end here on over on StreamYard. So B is the winner. We got Nadia, What the Deuce, and Quick Draw all with B. So B wins. B moves on. Thank you for your participation. All right, next up. Ooh, yeah. We just opened Scout Comics exclusive for number 17. This is Scott's Comics, not Scout Comics. Jeez. Scott's Collectibles. Their variant for for 17. This is their variant for number 16. We've got the Virgin variant. I'm trying to make sure that there's no glare on here. And then the black and white color splash one. Such a cool detail on this one. It's weird. It's weird trying to hold it this way. So A, B. Which one we got? A or B? You love it? So I got 2 for B so far, or at least on my end. I got A, and then Ninja comes in with a B. Thank you, Ninja. So B's the winner. Next 2. Oh, okay, cool. Now, these are not... Now, look at that. Jumping in there and throwing in the line. Thank you, Paul. You're the best. And then and then Mike does the same. Paul, or at least on my end, Paul beat you on there. Okay, so these are not issue number 16 exclusives. One is 12, or one is 11, and one is 12. And I can't remember which one is which, but... These are Ken Lashley Virgin variants. Both are by, I think, Frankie's. Are these Frankie comic ones? We've got, actually, you know what? I think this is 11, right? And then this is 12. I could be wrong, but these are both by Ken Lashley. Beautiful covers, awesome covers. I love them both. Now you guys just need to help me figure out which one. Actually, I got these through Golden Apple. So, I don't know if they were shared with Frankie. I think Frankie's does that, right? They do it with... So, this will be A, and this will be B. Yep. All right. So, we got 1 for A, 1 for B, 2 for B, 3 for B. So, B is the winner. B's winning quite a bit tonight. So far, 3 for 3, right? 12 is the red, so 12 is the winner. We're sending them both because right after the finish line, you know what? I'm gonna up it. I'm gonna up it to 5. The first one to 5 here on out because I feel like we're getting. I want to be able to have everybody included. So we're gonna go to 5 votes for which one. So we got 16 folks in here, so we should be able to make that happen. So. Man. There you go. Did not want to go in there. Oh man. You guys are gonna have a tough decision here, or you might not. I don't know. Moving on to the next one. We're gonna do it right again. It's the first one to 5 wins. So. These are from Rabbit Comics. These are the Something to Kill the Children exclusive for Rabbit Comics, which I given them quite a bit of business lately because I like the bundles and stuff and little deals. The Johnny D. Sardinez, I probably butchered that name. Whatever that guy's name is, he does the ones that's like the art's cool. I picked up a couple of the We Live ones that they did. They dropped a bundle for the Kenneth Bird. You're a little bit late. I haven't shown anything yet. But yeah, the different stuff. I know I butchered his name, but it's like Johnny D. Sardinez or something like that. Artwork's awesome. I like the little bundles that Rabbit Comics has put together for some of their books. So yeah, they've gotten some of my business. So this is their exclusive. Is it Posh? PASHCE, something like that. I don't know. Names are hard for me, folks. Well, that's not nothing new, right? So we've got the black and white variant. This is number 47 of 250. So there's only 250 of these. And then we've got the pink variant. See, I knew I spelled it right? Did I say PASCHE? And then the pink variant. This is number 61 of 200. There was only 200 of these. So 250, 200, A, B. Let me know in chat which one, A or B. You guys tell me. I love these covers. And the full color one is nice too. How's it going, Chip Getler? Thank you for coming in, buddy. Yeah, I got to resituate my light and everything. Because if I turn it here, right, where was it at? It was, yeah, well, there's a monitor. We're doing some Inception. Right now we got 4 for B, 1 for A. You want to slab all 3? I do too, and I'll eventually probably send whatever one doesn't win with the other one. But for the sake of you folks and having you help me pick these ones, you guys make this easy. And Joe closes it out with the 5th and final B, or did somebody already have a 5th and final B? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't matter. B wins. The Posh B or pink variant. I'm glad you're enjoying it. But if you asked that young lady earlier, I'm boring and I suck. So, how you doing, Joe? Good to see you, man. Joe's got me on some other app to buy stuff. What was it? He was posting like stuff on his story for this other app that is not like, it's like Whatnot, but not like Whatnot. And people put books and everything up, and they do other stuff, everything. It's crazy. So thank you for that, Joe. All right. Drop that end line. Mods, one of you guys, because we got a winner. Or I can do it myself, I guess. I'll beat you to it. Pop Shop Live, yes. And not just you, but also Big Stone. Bigsby, Kevin Bigsby is on there as well. So I definitely am going to a little bit slow, you guys. Come on. What do I pay you guys? Like I pay you guys. Pop Shop Live. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's interesting. I think it's really cool because like with Bigsby, he was drawing some stuff. He was drawing stuff live on his. It's really cool. So coming up now, decision time. I don't think any of these are really going to be easy. Some of them might be, but I think I stacked the beginning with some bigger books with the tougher decisions. So in the A spot for this next round, If you just remember, it'll be every other Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern. And what I'll do is I might do something on Instagram, like where I do a story, because I don't want to flood my Instagram with the selling stuff. I kind of, you get paid with my love and appreciation, Mike. That's what you get paid for. Shortbox has been nice. They did fix Shortbox a little bit. I have not sold on Shortbox yet. I haven't really looked into it. I know that they, I mean, if you want, man, again, just keep an eye on Instagram. If you get the notifications on Instagram, I'll drop a story where I'll be like, hey, going live in 5 minutes or going live in 10 minutes. It's a lot of fun. Although, as you guys saw, Wink dropped a little comment at the very beginning of the live stream in regards to canceling my, whatnot order. I did have somebody cancel an order. Who ships to Canada? Whatnot ships to Canada. Actually, Whatnot will ship anywhere in the United States or anywhere in the world through Whatnot. You just they adjust for the taxes and everything on their shipping. So, Whatnot does ship to Canada. I've had, and what's nice with that is it doesn't hold you up on getting paid. So how Whatnot works with when it ships something to Canada, as soon as it gets received through customs and it gets checked in, oh, just a joke. Oh, gotcha. Here I am trying to explain it. Thanks, Deuce. It was a joke. It was a joke towards Mike. I gotcha. So, Pratt knows nice. So we've got coming up first is the Frankie Comics Virgin Variant foil cover. Thing does not show up well enough, and it doesn't help either that it's in the in the protector. You did, Nadia. You did. So you got that, and then this is A. And then this is B, the Ivan Tao wraparound cover, which is the first cover appearance of the House of Slaughter Council, or the Order of St. George Council. I don't know exactly what they're called, but they're the council. Beautiful cover. So you guys let me know. A, B. We got a B, A, B, A, B, A. Is that... Oh, man, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 A's. 1, 2, 3 B's right now. Uh-oh. Oh, we got another B. Cheap Pops evens it up at 4. Right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, who's going to be the tiebreaker? A, B. Oh, yeah, for sure. Oh, Mike Pratt comes in with a B. So the Ivan Tao cover, which, again, I'm excited because they announced that there's going to be another cover that because they've done – Ivan Tao's been a part of doing the what is it? They did the homage to Something's Killing the Children for Department of Truth, one of the number ones. And then – what was it? It was what issue of Department of Truth had the homage to Department of Truth? Was it? I know the foil does, and yes, Lisa, I agree. The foil looks beautiful in person, and it is tough because photos, video doesn't do it justice with how beautiful this book is. So this is one that's probably going to be eventually sent in, just because it is a lot of these covers. It's very difficult with how many, and that's why I had to buy majority of them, because there's a lot of them that are beautiful. Yes, comic book dealer. But what issue was it though, Paul, that they did the? There you go. You just answered it. Never mind. So the issue number 11 was the Something's Killing the Children. It was the homage to Department of Truth, which was really cool. That book skyrocketed. I had it on eBay one day and I got sidetracked, and the auction ended, and I would have won it because I think it was just over 100. It was coming in just over $100, and at that time, that was a pretty solid price. Now it's really skyrocketed. Bit of a delay tonight, yeah. As long as my video's not, putting me at like 8-bit looking and stuff like that, I'll take a little 30 to 45 second delay, right? All right, so we got some more to roll through here. Let's go to the next one. This is going to be one is a number 12 exclusive, and one is a 1 in 25 for Something Is Killing the Children. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I see that. So you guys are going to have to help me decide on this one. We've got in the A corner, we've got the Black Cape Comics Zoo number 13 cover. Gorgeous, gorgeous cover. Love this. This is I think this is my favorite of the 5 that they did for this run. Not including the earlier titles, but I'm talking about the run with Zoo from 11 to 15. So this is the A corner. Now in the B corner, we've got the issue number 12, the 1 in 25, the Peach Momoko Virgin variant. Love both of these covers, so I won't be sad with the selection at all. Now you guys just have to decide, A or B. Come on, class, A or B. I feel like an ass doing that, man. Oh, man. So A looks like it jumped out pretty quick. We've got 1B. Did A just win it? No, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 4 A's and 2 B's so far. A, B. A, B. Another A. Oh, did Quick Draw just close it out? No. 1. Nope. I know there is a delay, and that's probably, you know what, if I need to do it this way. What I need to do is I need to pop out the chat on YouTube, because the YouTube chat, pop out chat. Oh, you know what, I'm not going to be able to do it. I'm not going to be able to do it. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Here we go. A wins. All right, so A won. This is the winner. Alrighty, so oh man. All right, so I'm gonna pop out the chat though, so it's a little bit easier to see. So it's not as delayed on my end with seeing your guys' comments. Right? Somebody wants to drop the end line. So A is the wiener. Moving on to the next one. Oh, you guys saw one of them. Dang it. How many do we have so far? We've got 2, 4, 6. All right, so we've made it through 12. And I believe, like I said, I think I have a total of 20 in the box. And then I've got 4 more up here that you guys are going to have to help me decide. Although I might just keep these 4 and do something else with them. But I'm not 100% sure yet. So, next head-to-head battle we've got the Royal Collectibles, Something's Killing the Children, 16, which is the Deladera, who does the cover art, or the interior art for Something's Killing the Children. That's this cover. That'll be A. And for B, we've got, is this the Comics Kingdom or something like that of Canada? I don't know. It is the Virgin variant, the mask with the one eye. So we've got A, we've got B. You guys, you decide who wins, like from Epic Rap Battles. Anybody ever watch that? Epic Rap Battles, the history? I used to love watching that on YouTube. That was one of the first YouTube channels I've subscribed to, was Epic Rap Battles. Man, A jumped out fast. Yeah, clean sweep. A wins, right? A is your winner. That was fast. A wins. Epic rap battles of history. Begin. Dude was very talented. And then he started actually doing music. And I think the last time he made a video was like 4 or 5 years ago. Talented for sure. That was back in the day when YouTube was about creating versus with some of the people now just the craziness, like with the Paul brothers and all that fun stuff. I don't know. I don't watch a lot of YouTube outside of the collectors world anymore. So, all right. Okay, next up, these are both going to be from Sanctum Sanctorium, whatever. I can't say it right. Well, what else is new, right? So these are, and again, I'm not doing the artist. These are the Raymond Lee covers. These came as a set, and I believe they still have these on their website still for sale because I don't think we ever got an actual print run of these. But I do like both of the covers. You've got in the A corner is going to be the Erica Slaughter, and I'm going to hold this a little bit better. You've got Erica with the monster, and then you got the octopus, the totem at the very top, because that is the monster that she sealed away. If you don't know exactly the story, you need to go read the book. And then you have just the monster. Really, really, both they go together. I know they go together, but I want you guys to decide which one's going to go first. How about that? A or B? Paul says B. We got an A. Mike, there's no ties. There's no ties. Ducey comes in with a B. Kenneth Bird with an A. Cheap pops in with a B. Lisa then comes with an A. So what do we got? We got 3 for A and 3 for B. We're all tied up. Mike Pratt comes in with a B. LaCruz is in with an A. We're tied at 4-4. Next one is the winner. A or B? Who's the winner? Right? Yeah, because we got B, A. To the wire. Exactly. Which one? And then Ninja comes in with A. So A is going to be the winner. Ninja has now been the deciding factor on 2 of the books. Oh, Quick Draw didn't get that B in quick enough on YouTube on my end. So this is the one that's going. This one's going to go for now. For now, we'll go back into the collection. I'll tell you, with them all in top loaders, it takes up a lot of space in my box. I have a full box of almost all these exclusives. All right. Next battle. How many do more? Oh, yeah, we're almost at the end. We've got 2 more here in the box. 2 more here in the box. And then we will move on. And I think I just showed you guys again. So, God, I love this cover. All right. So, these are both going to be 16 exclusives. The majority of these are. And I'm sitting here showing you the back because I'm an idiot, YouTube. I should have been like this. So you know what one of the books is. So in the A, in A corner, is going to be the Megan Hutchinson Cates 616. Although I got this through, was it Hannah Comics or something like that? Hannon Comics, something like that. Because I did miss whenever 616 released it, but it does still have the 616 COA. So we got this one. It's a cool little style. Looks like the paper was folded up and, put in somebody's pocket. And then we've got, which one was this one from? I can't remember what store this one was from. But I love this cover. And then this is in the B. I believe this was the I can't remember which one this one was. What store was this one in? Paul will know because Paul knows all. So we got A and B. So far, one for B. A for Kenneth Bird, B for Lacrusis, B for Quick Draw. That's 3. Sanchez, right, yeah. But who did A for What the Deuce? Paul Dunn says A. But what store was it through? That's what it was. Okay. 221. All right. So right now it's 3 for 3. But yeah, I enjoy David Sanchez's work. I really liked his number 15 cover. I thought for sure it was one of the best ones. Obviously, the Zoe one stole the show. And then obviously, as well as, what's his name? The wraparound cover. So what do we got here? We got B for Lisa. So how many is that? That's 4 for B, 3 for A so far. So one more B wins it, one more A, or 2 more A's. And then Ninja comes in with another B. So the Sanchez, and this is the Virgin variant. There was a trade dress variant as well. I saw that. Yeah, Lisa, I saw that. I gotta read it first. I want to. One of the things I'm trying to do is I want to see if it's a story I really like that I really want to invest, like I am with We Live. I'm doing it with Something's Killing the Children, and if they start coming out with like Geiger covers and some more Noctera stuff, I'm probably gonna start picking up those because those are some of the stories I'm really enjoying right now. So I want to read Dark Blood, although it looks good. I know it just came out this week, so that's one of the ones I'm going to probably read Tuesday night when I get home from going to the shop, so that I can read that. Because I liked the one. I think even Black Cape came out with a cover that looked really nice for the Dark Blood. They've had some really nice covers, but yeah, there were some nice covers out there for sure for Dark Blood. All right, so we've got. Ooh, man. 2 beautiful covers. So, we've got the Comic Tom 101 Virgin variant of number 16. No, I'm not reading Silver Coin. Is it good? And then we've got from Third Eye Comics, the Zerit. Again, I love the colors. I really like the colors on this, how they work with the. How's it going, K Titus? I'm doing good. With the green on the bottom, and then you got A, you got B. So right now we got 1 for each. 2 for A. Yeah, I have to check it out then. What I might do is I might check it out on Comixology, read the first issue, and if I like it, then we'll go from there. And A is the winner. Joe, Lacrusis, Mike Pratt, What the Deuce, and Paul. This bad boy is going to be Slab then. Yeah. Adrian hooked me up with that one. I didn't pay quite that much, but yeah, it definitely is a beautiful cover. Definitely is. It is a really nice cover. And again, that's probably one of the ones, along with doing the rest of the Rabbit comic set and some of the other ones, that I'm definitely going to look to end up eventually slabbing. I'm going to have a freaking full wall full wall of nothing but something's killing the children. Lisa said it right. The colors are beautiful. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's get this down to 5. I want to do 10. I want to almost be like, let's just send these 10. But I think we're going to do this. We're going to do this down to 5, and then we'll get out of here. The other covers I was possibly going to throw in tonight in the battle were going to be I was going to put these two head-to-head, but I'm not going to do that tonight because I'm actually going to save these because Jay Lee is going to be at MegaCon, and I saw some of the stuff that he was doing on some of these other covers, and you gotta get remarks on these. You gotta get signatures on these. So these 4 are gonna go with me to MegaCon for sure, so that I can get those slabs. And you know what I'm gonna do is, I think we're just gonna send all 10 of them. I think we're just gonna send all 10 of these in. But we're not going to do rapid. I think what I might do is I want to test them out. I want to see how quickly. I will say this. If you do, I did 7. Now, some of these I would have to, because I think they lock in stuff when you hit that certain, because they have the threshold, the monetary threshold as well. Like the Posh or Pash pink cover from Rabbit Comics is that's going for over $200 right now. The Ivan Tao is going for over $200 right now, and in most part in a lot of sales through eBay. So I would have to do those. But I know with the 5 I sent in, it cost me $170 and change. That was to do the fast track. It's $18, I think. Now I don't have a membership with them, which I got to go in and I got to change that. Or no, I do have the membership with them. But it was costing me $170 for the 5 books. So this would be, if I did the fast track, this would be $340. And I'm probably going to do the fast track because I don't want to wait 17 weeks. That's over 4 months. And here we are now. I wouldn't see those until the beginning of next year. So if the 17 weeks is their true actual turnaround time, or are they just, did they inflate their number to be like, hey, we'll get it to you in 12, but we're going to say it's going to be 17 weeks. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll enter them and we'll see. We'll go from there. But yeah, so whatever 170 divided by, and that's with the shipping included. That's with the shipping back and all that fun stuff. That's total out the door, not including my $7 and change, my $8 to ship the books to them. It was 170. Not bad. So we'll see. But yeah, we're going to send all 10 of these. I'm not going to make you guys try to break it down to another, go through and get down to 5. So we're going to keep these going. All 10 of those we're going to send. No, that is not clean and press included. That is just straight up grading and the fast track grading. They're quick grading. They're quick turnaround. And again, their quick turnaround cuts their grading process in half. So right now, their current grading on modern is 17 weeks. So it would be 8 to 9 weeks doing it in the fast track. But no, that does not include clean and press, which I would probably not use them for clean and press. We have these don't need to be cleaned. They're all brand new, never opened, never really. All right, we'll see. Thanks for the warning. BRB. What are we, 12? Are we in middle school? But yeah, so right now it does. Sure. Right now it does. But there again, and I'm going to be talking about, I talk about this in my CBC versus CGC thing. Right now, I am holding off sending anything to CGC until the dust settles. Everyone has their opinion, which again, I respect them. I understand. There are a lot of people that are not fans of CGC. I like some of their stuff versus CBCS. Exactly, AFK. Right, exactly. Quick draw. Not anything new. Not since I did that video. I have not sent. I have a pile of stuff to send to them, but I don't know. I want them to get new cases before I send anything else, because their old cases are just. I mean, the current cases. They're nice and slim, but it's those the way the brackets are. I don't care even for the seal. I know people were bitching and moaning about the seal, the plastic seal sticker thing that's on them. I don't care about that. It's just the hinges. It's the hinges that kind of make their slabs a little bit wonky. But it's gonna be a good video. It's gonna be a long video though. I'm gonna try to edit it to where it's not too long, because I really I kind of went into depth in regards to both services, and I kind of broke it down, especially after the changes. Even with CBCS going from, I think their old time used to be 10 weeks, it jumped up to 17 weeks. And again, it's going to happen. That's going to happen with their volume. The amount of volume that they're getting now with people not sending stuff to CBC or to CGC, and then there's going to be a lot more. I've heard there's going to be offers now at the conventions. I've heard through a couple different people that they're not just going to have a CGC service there. They're also going to have a CBCS service there. I heard that at National that there's going to be that kind of service. So again, it's competition, and we'll see. It'll be something where if CGC, dusts themselves off and gets their act together. And we'll see. We'll see how the new hires work, and we'll see all that stuff. Time will be the ultimate tell, honestly. We'll see. We'll see. Because just a little spoiler, there's something in the video that proves that to be false, to be honest. Just going to... No, not everyone's perfect. No one's perfect. So I'll just say that no one's perfect. So, CGC screwed up. They didn't press my one order, the indie stuff we sent to Slab Stash. Thankfully, we got this guy and this guy back as 9/8. It was nice. But I will say this. Yes, typically they do. I've heard that. But again, when you have to meet quotas, it's all part of the whole overall picture. There's, again, not an apologist, because like I just said, I'm not sending anything to CGC right now. I've put on hold everything I'm sending. That's why I'm doing these, because if you guys remember, if you guys were with me, I said I will only send my Something Skill in the Children stuff to CGC because I want it to match my other stuff. That's obviously changing. Why? Because it's anytime a company goes through a buyout, there's, and they're trying to do stuff. There's ultimately going to be some fallout from it. So I'll let everything cool off. I'll probably let them, try to work it out through the rest of the year. Get on all these new hires, because they are hiring people. I know some people in the area down there that are getting jobs. A couple of them are warehouse jobs. So we'll see. Maybe they'll start processing stuff a lot faster. Maybe they'll start getting people's orders entered into the system a lot faster. Because I think that's right there. When you start something right there, when an order takes 5, 6, 7 weeks to get entered into the system, that's automatically that's souring somebody's engagement with you, right? That they're sitting there. Yes, they can look on there. They can track their tracking. They can see it's been received, but it's like, well, has it been sorted? Has it been gone through? All that fun stuff. So automatically that puts a bad taste in people's mouth. One thing with CBCS, they're pretty quick on it. They get your stuff entered. They charge you right away. So all that shit's out of the way. Then you just have to wait for them to process and show your books. One thing I would like, though, is they would kind of conceal your stuff so that when you're trying to have like a like when you're doing a CBCS or a CGC kind of thing, it's something that definitely is it would be nice that when you click on there, it wouldn't show you automatically what the grades are. But again, with a lot of this modern stuff, this brand new stuff, you should be getting 9 8s on, but it'd be sweet if some of these came back as 9 9s. How crazy. I have never gotten a 9 9 yet. I do not own a 9 9. Dave S., you say that you moved everything over CBCS. Yeah, the signature stuff, and that's what I'm going to probably do too, because some of the stuff, I have ordered some stuff through Slab Heroes. That was CGC. I do have some stuff from some of these exclusives. I know I have from Hive Comics. I've got a couple books from them that are going through that I did the yellow labels for, just because I want to get some more of those. Yeah, I mean, I look at it this way. I look at it this way. It's just like if you pre-order something, right? If you pre-order something that you're getting you pre-order months in advance. How many things, like I'm going to use Funko Pops for an example. You pre-order a Funko Pop that's not coming out until the end of the year. You're waiting now for that Funko Pop to get to you. And what? So like I'm going to say the what is it? The Funkoween stuff. That stuff started popping up in June, right? So that's not coming out for another 5 months, 4 or 5 months, right? 4 months. So it's kind of the same way. And then you don't know, like with their shipping, did they ship it well? We know Entertainment Earth sucks at shipping. We know Walmart's horrible at shipping. Hell, Hot Topic likes to ship their stuff in bags. So it's like, it's kind of the same thing, but it's not. I understand that the whole thought process of, I'll get it back in 6 months. But if you go in with the mindset that there's going to be a wait, it's just they got to clean everything up. Their quality control. That's the thing. They have to clean their quality control up, because as someone I deal with companies on a daily basis in subcontractors. I've had to fire a subcontractor because they were fucking up on jobs. Excuse my language. They were messing up on jobs. They were sloppy. A drywall crew got fired. Why? Because they could not. Their overspray got on everything. It's like, dude, plastic stuff off. That's what it is. If their quality of work, if their quality control is not brought in under control, I think that in its own self, yes, the turnaround times suck. Prices going up sucks. But I think the main thing is them messing up orders. I think that's what. Welcome back, Paul. I think that's what really irks people the most. I think is the thing that pushes it over the top is the hair being in stuff, the bugs being in there, kind of stuff like that. Just not taking care with the quality control, and then messing up, putting books in, and you catch a corner, and it dog ears a corner, and now you're kind of screwed because it's encapsulated. So yeah, it's a 9.8 on the slab, but if you look at it, or if you try to resell it, you can't resell it as a true 9.8 because it's got that ding on it now. So, but there's horror stories. There's all over, but definitely it's going to be a good video. It'll drop not this week, but next week. I've really got to put some time into it. I want to take my time on it because, again, I think it's going to be one of my best, if I do say so myself, my best structured videos, because I try to be informative. I tried to do some research on it, so we'll see. It could completely look like crap and not do what I thought I was going to do. But no major surprises, though. Nothing crazy. You get a confirmation of your order, yes, and that's what I'm saying. That's literally what I said at the very beginning of talking about CGC was one of the biggest things they can do to change some people's attitude is process their stuff right away. Take a page out of their competitor's book, and immediately when they receive it, even if it was within a week, if they could get it within a 5 to 7 day window, hell, I think even a 7 to 10 day window. 7 to 10 day window to get people's stuff processed and look into where we can click on our our submissions and see, okay, boom, it's been received. It's been received. It's marked. Instantly, that changes people's thought process, but it's like a festering wound. 1 week goes by, 2 week goes by, 3 week goes by, 5 week goes by, and the people are getting worried. They're getting frantic. They're not relaxed like I am. They start getting stressed out because some of these books are expensive books that you're sending in, especially if you're sending in older keys. It's tough. It is tough. So I get the understanding. So that's one of the few things that really need to work on. I think the two major things is obviously processing, getting the stuff processed and entered early, because people will be fine with the price. I think if they can clean up the front end and the back end, everything in between, people will be fine with, and they'll be cruising. People won't be bitching and complaining as much about the all these private signings and all that stuff. If they just cleaned it up and they got their turnaround times fixed a little bit, because I think people would still be okay with 4 to 5 month turnaround times if they knew their stuff got processed and they saw it moving, right? So, but that's just my 2 cents on it. I don't get so crazy about it. I don't get so worried about it like some folks do. And what is it? The only choice, is that the moniker CBCS, the only choice? I say that now, but I mean, again, who knows? We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm definitely, like I said, I'm definitely using CBCS. It's not as much, again, just because with working in the processing and stuff and all that fun stuff. It takes good leadership to get all your little Indian, get everyone working the way they need to work, right? And not have too many chiefs. That's another big thing. Because then when you get too many cooks, or too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Not trying to be insensitive to anybody. I'm a little hurt though. My Cleveland, all my Cleveland Indians stuff now is going to be outdated, because they now are officially going to be the Guardians, which is cool. I'm fine with it. I understand what's going on with it. I'm not, boycotting the MLB. I'm just glad they picked a name, and it's not like Washington. I feel bad for you Washington football fans, because your team's going to be the Washington football team for a while. So they've said that there's no plans to change the name. So the buyout is, and again, that's partially what I mean. That was the deciding factor for me to say, you know what, I had 2 orders that I had processed. I mean, that I had printed out and I had boxed up, that all I had to do was print off the shipping labels and send them in. But when the buyout happened, I said, nope, I opened them up and I sent those to CBCS. So one was a 3-book and one was, I think, 7 books. So, but I think that is where we're going to wrap it up tonight. I appreciate you all hanging out with me tonight. We went through 2 weeks worth of LCS pickups. Next week, we'll have 2 more, because I didn't get my books this week. I'll get them when I go on Tuesday to get this coming up week's books. I don't know what I have coming in. I think I have something coming in from A1 A1 Comics. Other than that, I don't know if I have any store purchases coming in. I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I'll have to look at my my shop app and see if I have anything coming in. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Thank you guys for picking the books that we're going to send into CBCS. These 10, for those who want to see them again, for the 12 of you hanging out, we've got the Grazzetti from Comic Tom 101. David Sanchez. Beautiful cover. I like it how you got young Erica in the axe. And I'm hoping they don't make Jessica's death too heart-wrenching. The Erica and Monster Raymond Lee, right? Raymond Lee? Yep, Raymond Lee. From Sanctum Sanctorum. The Werther Deladera from Royal Collectibles. The Zoo Orzu number 13 from Black Cape Comics. the Ivan Tao from Comic Book Collector or something like that. I don't know. One of the ones from overseas. Yeah, and I don't understand. And I understand. I said I had a lot of people say, "Hey, why didn't they just go to the tribe?" Because I think they're really trying to get away from that whole thing. So, so I think they're trying to get away from the whole Indian thing. So that's why they didn't just stick with the tribe. Because I would have, they already had some jerseys. That say tribe, that was part of their uniform selection. But yeah. The Guardians it is. You're calling Jessica Isn't Dead? Ooh, man. That'd be crazy. And we got the Posh Pink from Rabbit Comics. We've got from Frankie's the Kevin Lashley number 12. Scott's Collectibles for number 16, the black and white with the color splash. And then the color splash of the who did this one? Who is the artist on this one? Isn't this Jay Lee? I think this is not Jay Lee. This is I don't know. Paul knows all. But this is from GCE, the color splash of this. So there we go. Those are the 10 books you guys helped me pick out. You guys decided. So if anyone's upset, I blame you all. No, you can't be upset with those. Those are 10 beautiful Kalita. That's who did it. All right. That's who did it. Again, so many artists, so many talented artists. Holy cow. That's why I'm trying to decide. And I'm going to probably ask folks who have gone to conventions what the best way to bring the books so they don't get messed up. Because that's like my biggest concern. I don't want to have to be lugging around a bunch of top loaders. So I'm gonna have to get some insight on how to bring comics to the convention to get signed without getting them damaged and not having to hold them the whole time, like carry them in a book bag and whatnot. So anyhow, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I'm gonna get out of here, let you guys get out of here and enjoy the rest of your evening, because tomorrow starts another work week. Thank you guys for hanging out so much. I really do truly appreciate it. I say this all the time. It means the world to me that we have almost 800. I'm trying to give us 100 extra subs. We have almost 800 folks who are subscribed to the channel. It's wild. It's crazy. I don't even know how I'm going to react if we ever hit 1,000. It's going to be nuts. If it happens, it happens. If not, I'm going to appreciate each and every one of you guys. We're going to keep doing this thing until I get tired of doing it, right? Until it's not fun anymore, which I don't foresee that being in the forecast. So tell somebody you love them. Make sure you do one random act of kindness a day. It could be simple, like opening up a door for somebody, letting somebody cut in front of you in traffic, letting somebody go in front of you at the grocery store. Just a random act of kindness. Help somebody pick something up if they drop it. Call and check in on your family and friends, your loved ones. Make sure they're doing okay. It's those little acts where you reach out and you just let somebody know you're thinking about them could change how they feel and how they're viewing the day or how they're viewing life. So definitely take care. I love you all. Till next time, YouTube. I got to close out of this stuff. It's all in my way now. Have a great night. See you guys on Tuesday.